It's going up on Bluntz and Bullshit. Just roll up and just cut to the bullshit.
That's crazy. Yo, y'all, what's the word? It's another episode of Bluntz and motherfucking Bullshit. And we got Unknown in the motherfucking building, man. What's up with you, Unknown, bro?
What's up, bro? Appreciate you having me, man.
Man, appreciate you coming, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming, most definitely. How you been feeling?
Man, good. Working, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you caught me in the middle of I've been in like a 6-7 game stretch of just going grinding right now.
Playoff time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay.
What you been working on?
I wear a lot of hats, so I've been finishing a lot of cover arts for my artist Money to Plug.
Okay.
We've been dropping singles every Monday, so
Yep, that's what's up.
I be just focused on getting a lot of those songs done and uploaded and getting ahead of time. We just dropped. Let me see. 3-4 hours ago, we just dropped like a vlog for when we went and did the show with Lil Durk in Iowa.
Yeah, I seen that, yeah.
Yeah, and then just 2 days ago, we just dropped that music video to Mad Hunt, and I shot and edited and did everything to all of these pieces of content we got coming out right now.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, and we also got a cameraman named Jay Sav from St. Louis. He also a producer. He be collabing on some of the beats too. Yeah, so
Okay, so yeah, y'all got a whole little team.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, we want to Bluntz and Bullshit here. You know what I'm saying? We like to get and talk about you, the person, also the artist, and all of that good stuff in between. So let's talk about not Unknown. Let's talk about right now, Karan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was young. I know your family in the music and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a long longevity of
I was
history
born in
of
music.
Yeah.
My grandpa, my dad's father, named Skipper Mack. He was a
Okay.
big musician with the keyboard. He was a singer within a lot of the churches in Alton, and they would just go state to state performing and doing music, and it got me a lot of aunties and uncles, and and it got us a lot of musical, I guess background.
Yeah, definitely.
Pedigree. Let me say that. Yeah, I got uncles with placements with Pootie Tang, Head of State, Say the Last Dance, wrote for LL Cool J, Babyface, shit like that.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? And they from here too?
Yep, born and raised.
Yeah, see, that's Alton's history. Y'all gotta learn about that shit, man. This is what Bluntz and Bullshit for. So, how? I mean, like you said, your family got a history of music. So, how old were you when you really realized, oh shit, I like music?
So, music was kind of suppressed within my my childhood because I was raised with my mom, and this is the other side of my family. So this ain't the musical side. So I'm not even really practicing participating. But I had a cousin named Doug, Polo Doug. He came into town and stayed with my grandma at my grandma's house when he was like 10 years old, and he showed me how to make beats on FL Studio. Same shit I use today.
Okay,
and I've been making beats
FL
ever
Studio,
since.
definitely classic.
I take a CD with a CD player and to the bathroom in like 6th, 7th grade and show all my cousins and all my homies, and they'd be in there like, you making shit for people to rap on? Like, how do you even do this shit? We kids, like, this is before YouTube, before type beats. They really like, what the fuck how is you doing this? They dancing and shit.
So was you ever in the churches or anything, doing the drums or anything? You
No.
You just came out just naturally.
Yeah, I beat to the rhythm of my own drum type of thing. I don't have musical background as far as teaching or nothing. It's just come, through me type of shit. It's in me type of thing.
Okay.
But damn, what was your question? Because you just asked something I was trying to.
The question was, how old was you when you realized that music was your shit? And you said you was like 10 when your cousin Polo Doug.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Showed me how to make beats and shit. Yeah, and like I said, that led to like middle school. I started showing people I was making beats and shit like that. Yeah. That's really kind of
That's how I kicked off. Because usually people kick off as, oh man, I heard, you know what I'm saying, my cousin was rapping and it made me want, you know what I mean? So yours was, you started off making beats.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to have all my dad's CDs, all my uncle's CDs. I would listen to their music 24/7. Like it was just normal type of thing. But I didn't even look at it like that because I just listen to music in general. I was raised by older people, so I listened to a lot of oldies. I would be at Fish Fries listening to all Marvin Gaye to 80s to 90s music.
Okay, hell yeah. So you was into that.
Oh yeah, I'm very, very well, you know.
So what? As you was growing up, was you the only child? How many brothers and sisters you got?
So, like I said, I was raised heavily on my mom's side, and I'm the only child on my mom's side. Well, not anymore, but as my child was enough, and my dad's side is 5 of us. 5 of the uniquest, dopest, rawest. Yeah. Okay, but I'm the oldest. And the next one from me is in her mid, I guess like 24, in her mid 20s, 23, somewhere around there.
Okay.
And I'm 30, so we got a little gap.
Okay. And Pops was Rolling Stone.
Yeah. He was that. He one of the realest.
That on me. You know what I'm saying? So what? How many? Like you the only boy, girls?
It's 3 boys, 2 girls.
Okay.
Mine
different. I got 5, and it's 3 girls and 2 boys.
Oh, yeah. So the baby sibling, our little brother, he like in that stage where he like a senior, freshman in college age. Popping this shit, having a little chest out.
That little young blood. You know what I'm saying?
That shit just
you know about it.
But it feels good though. It looked like my created player.
Yeah.
Like if I would have created me, on me.
Like little bro, calm down a little bit though. Little bro,
Listen,
me. I'm the youngest, so I know how they be feeling with me.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? When it's like, nigga, your tough ass, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because some people say I'll be extra, but I think I'll be regular. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
But so like, what was it like for Unknwn Karan coming up? You know what I'm saying? You said you was like suppressed to music. So what you used to get into before?
So
music.
As I was a kid, like I said, I'm the only child. I was very, very well raised. I was blessed to have whatever I would ask for, games and stuff. So my time was very occupied with like creative.
Who was that,
stuff.
by moms?
Yeah.
Shout out moms.
Shout out Big T.
Shout out Big T. Not the little one.
Not the little one. Never been that one. Never been that one. But she just kept me with whatever I asked for. I was a good kid. I had straight A's, shit like that.
Yeah.
So I liked movies, and back in the day, man, this was, I don't even know what kind of year I was even say this is. This is when Big Daddy was Adam Sandler's hottest movie out. Type time. So when we leave the crib,
I know that time, and I couldn't say the year, but I know. Yeah.
I'm living on Guard Street, G Street. At this time, every time I left the house, the old G Street. Every time I would leave the house, I wanted to watch the movie, but I couldn't. So I ended up getting for Christmas like a tape recorder, or I ended up finding my grandma's old tape recorder, and I would sit the tape recorder at the TV. I ain't never talked about it, and I would record the movie playing all day while I'm in there chilling, so that when I would leave, I would play that motherfucker in my head so I could imagine the movie. That made me want to make movies.
Because you got to think though, you know what I'm saying? Back then,
there was no outlet to do none of that.
Exactly.
You had to
it wasn't
find
no
a way
DVR.
Yeah.
It wasn't no. If you gotta watch it when you watch it. Otherwise, you gotta figure out a way to, like you said,
get where you.
You know what I'm saying? Record it some way. That way, if I leave, I still can come back and watch it some way somehow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That was probably about the DVD era or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
A little bit after the VHS was getting.
It was right brand new.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
my grandma still had a whole house full of VCRs type shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers burning MP3s, and you know what I'm saying? CD man was sending them through. Yeah,
I'm recording over my family's family reunion shit for just VCR. Like I was doing wild shit with the DVD.
On me, you was definitely ahead of your time in that situation. So, what you was young doing that shit basically.
Yep.
What did you get into any sports or anything?
I was into football too at the time. As a kid, I had asthma. I had all the excuses and was spoiled enough to become the fattest kid ever. You know, I was. By college, I was 400 pounds, but as junior, sophomore year, I was every bit of 360, 370. I was an offensive lineman, defensive lineman, one of them types.
I was on the line, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
I was nothing to be played with. I don't care. But I was offensive lineman, so it's not too much talking we can do.
I mean, because y'all in the trenches. Only the linemen know about the other linemen.
Yeah.
Because y'all in the trenches together. You know
We
what I'm
love
saying?
to get on them. The ones that love to get on them know.
But see, I know about the linemen because I love to watch y'all because I was a middle linebacker.
Yep.
So you know what
all
I'm
y'all
saying?
energy damn near came from
Exactly. So
this of us.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out my linemen. You know what I mean?
And shout out my middle linebackers though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know,
them was my niggas though.
you gotta have that camaraderie. We talk about. You gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? That camaraderie with your lineman. Like, hey, nigga.
All right, coach. Don't forget.
Yeah, you know, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the boys, man. You know what I mean? I would shout out the Renegades, but it's gonna come out later. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's dope. You was playing football and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? You was a bigger kid. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely talk about your weight loss journey later on. You know what I'm saying? Because this right now you was young. Yeah. So okay, you got to. You know what I'm saying? Your cuz came over, put you on the beats. You know what I'm saying? You start doing the beats, but then like nobody really. I would say, of course, I'm a little older than you, but nobody really know you for beats. They know you for more of film.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking on the you know what I'm saying? You used to film things. Nobody really. You was young doing film too, right? Shooting movies and DVD man, and you know what I'm saying?
That started out around that same age, but that was my grandma she just had a knack for knowing that the computer was gonna be the next thing type of thing. Mm-hmm. And she worked at Olin, and she had these two coworkers that was like computer geniuses. So she would have them come to her house and tutor me on the computer. And at the time, I'm damn near low-key a little genius. Like,
hey, you should have them motherfuckers with that shit.
The stuff that they want me to do as a quiz, I'm doing on the keyboard. Like, I'm trying to hurry up and finish it. Like, I'm done. Can I go down? Just so I can go back down to play the game. Mm-hmm. So they seeing how good I am with the computer, and they just developing it more. It turned into me being like 11, 12 years old doing slideshows for like for the Kathy Williams funeral homes and shit.
On me.
And that's what started a lot of the editing. And then here come Doug coming back. Doug is in the military family, so they would move, come back, move.
Okay, because I was hoping to say you mentioned Doug again. He definitely seemed like a vital part of your.
He saved my life. He was a very vital part. When I didn't have any siblings, when I was the only child and didn't know how to be, what to be, or nothing, just didn't know how to study myself, none of that. Mm-hmm. He was always somebody for me to reflect on and see, be his own self, be so, like, you know, purely him, and always motivate his friends and his homies. Like,
would you say that that's the reason what make you look forward for a lot of shit? Because you kind of like was bringing back different culture to you. You know what I'm saying? And well, not even subconsciously, you not knowing. So you think that's why that's kind of one of the reasons made you a forward thinker?
Yeah, like having friends who were not here all the time but gone and coming back with new knowledge, different styles, it made me open to being open-minded about a lot of different shit, because my friends ain't the same ones. It's like always something different I gotta see new, and I ain't gonna deny my homie just because he different now than last year.
No, y'all just got
I just gotta learn what the fuck going on in Virginia. Like, that shit, cracker. Yeah, shit like that, yeah.
I might not know who you talking about, nigga, but
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But so when he came back a second or third time, at this time he's staying here for high school, and it's all of us, a group of homies, and they all do funny, wild, IG like Odd Future type jackass type shit, and they was wanting us to just put it together on like on a DVD, or not a DVD, but just edit it. And they asked me to edit it. I swear to God, that's what started me to editing videos, and then I started selling to music videos. Around 2012, 13. You could go back dated. Go look if I'm blind or flying, and go to look on my YouTube.
Go look at your first video ever dropped and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, probably 7 to 10 years ago.
Man, you definitely and you really kind of made a name. I ain't gonna say kind of. You made a name for yourself, per se, doing videos and all of that stuff.
It started off the creativity, just how like my motion was different of how I would move the camera, how I like do a lot of things towards the beat. And this was hell ago when this wasn't like that much scene. So like I just was standing out just out of my creativity that you couldn't reduplicate me. You can't shoot a video the way I shoot. We're gonna do something different each time. And my movements was like, it really sold people back then.
Yeah. So and then this was probably in high school maybe.
No, I'm like. This like freshman year of college, sophomore year of college type of time. No lie.
Yeah. Okay. So you made it through high school, all of that. That's when you was
high school.
Who's the first artist? I would say, I guess probably Doug. But who's the first artist you, besides your cousin, that you made a video for?
Who was the first one? The first person I made a video for, I love this question.
I love when people say they love one of my questions. I probably get those at least once or twice per session. I love it.
Because I wanted to show this is some love. This is for...
Yeah, that's why this blunt some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This the blunt side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The bullshit side is your second interview.
On me. I see. On me. Okay. So the first person I shot the video for was the Wolf, Jay Croft.
Okay, shout out Jay Croft.
At the time, I don't know how young he was, but he was young as hell. He had a cover to Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow on YouTube with like 12 to 15,000 views. In 2010, 2012 time, we thought that nigga was gonna be our like Justin Bieber, Drake. That was that nigga. Boy. Still is though. No cap, but yeah, that was the first video.
Yeah, Jay Croft hard. You know what I'm saying?
Then right after that, the next video that was all I started shooting was Jizzle. We did a whole video press run before he did the last 3 to get to T.I. type shit.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Not gonna say 3. He did it more. I think he did it more than 3, but yeah.
And you were still big per se. You know what I'm saying? You still
I was huge.
Yeah,
I was huge.
during that time.
I was
You know what I'm
huge.
saying? So, you know what I mean? Livers, we love y'all. We're going to give y'all one more last session just because I like people to get some motivation. So, we're going to talk about the motivational journey before we cut it off.
On me, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people really don't know this.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's good. So, that they get it before they get to see it on the, you know what I'm saying? What's the name? So, all 2 of y'all, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Cat, we love you.
You know what I mean? So, Unknwn was big and, you know what I'm saying?
Husky ass.
Matter of fact, before we get to that, you know what I'm saying? Where did you get your name from? Unknown, and you spell it like different, and now you got it basically branded. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the elevation of it. So
Yeah.
where did it start from?
So, not having an O in it just started with thinking that the only vowel that's in it is you. So it's dealing with you yourself type of thing.
Okay.
But the name Unknown just came from just, I guess, my lifestyle of who I had started developing into over time type of thing. It kind of just started becoming who I am, like the actions I was, just a lot of things kind of was aligning with it.
Like, my thing was, I thought, you know what I'm saying? Of course, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought it was more, it grew differently, but I thought it was more of a self-conscious thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you was like more bigger, some more, you know, I don't know how your self-conscious was, because you seem like you grew up.
No.
Great, but it was more like unknown. You felt like
Not,
I want to say insecure. It felt like you have, like you're
introverted?
trying to, like you're trying to break out of something.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I like this. You jogging my memory on why these things was happening.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I changed my name from it being just my name to Unknown because the perception I would get. I would be judged before you even got to know me because I said my name was Quran. It's attached to so many things that mean something in somebody else's household for so many things that you got to put a thought on me before you got to know me. So I liked the thought of people fearing the opposite and me forcing you to have to know me before you got my name Unknown. So now you got to know me. You got to get to know me.
It was unknown. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's really that's where it stemmed from, and everything, like I said, it kept aligning. It just kept all making sense. And now all my closest people to me call me Known.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't know me, you call me Unknown.
No, exactly. You know what I mean? Because
Makes total sense.
as niggas too, we can't keep putting all these damn vowels and shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, my homies get shot.
You gonna be unknown forever. I mean, for a minute, and then after unknown get too popular, you know. After that, nigga, you gonna be on, nigga.
You snap. You snap.
You know.
Yeah.
But you know, now we got that. Now we can get back to what I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? The weight journey, which congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Kudos, salute, salutations, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? If I had the button on this bitch, I'll press it. You know what I'm saying? But
on that bitch.
You know what I mean? So what made you be like, fuck it, I'm finna just go and just, you know what I'm saying? I don't like my lifestyle. I don't like what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Self-awareness. You know what I mean? Because that's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? It's like, everybody can tell you fat all day. Fuck you,
That ain't
nigga.
gonna work.
You know what I'm saying, nigga?
I used to be the type of kid. I was a good kid and all, but if you called me fat in public, I'd beat your ass. I don't know. It was the worst trigger for me, bro. I'm talking about tears coming out and fists going to your face.
Because it's like, nigga, wow, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
So this is why I was an only child, so my interaction with kids is different because I didn't understand how to interact. While you may have grew up with all your cousins going to grandma's house, you know how to interact, Flame. I don't. So when you do that to me in public, and I feel like there was so many other choices to do to make us laugh, I'm just gonna beat your ass. I don't know how to deal with it.
That nigga said that it was so many other things.
Like,
see that crackhead over there?
Like, we could laugh together. Like,
oh God, yeah, facts.
Now this girl ain't gonna never stop thinking about my fat ass titties in the 4th hour, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
This was breakfast. You was a bitch ass nigga to me. You know what I mean? I should have put my hands on you.
Oh God. So now
But
she ain't gonna forget about me putting my hands on you.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
From what I said earlier, I played football all like from middle school, high school, and I was a hard worker. Like my pops helped me lose my first 40 pounds when I was in high school, type of thing. Like I would grind, I would actually try, type shit. But boy, I had no stamina. But
it's definitely a mental thing.
It's a mental thing. Yeah. So as I got older, around 23, 22 to 24, them years, I just had a lock in. I go up and down dealing with battles of, like, I guess you could call it depression, or just being in a low vibe, like just not necessarily sulky attitude wise, but just physically not on nothing, like having a bad mentality about shit. And something just locked in where I just said, I'm gonna have that attitude at Knotless while I walk on the treadmill. I don't even give a fuck. So I would start doing shit like that. Then I would do shit like I would, on the treadmill, it got the indicator of the whole little track around. I would run the curve and then walk to the straight, and I'd do that for as long as I could do. And it was just like a thing of me kind of like
it'll get further and further.
I was like kind of running from depression, using fitness. Some of the things you're supposed to do to get out of that.
You're using the proper ways.
Right. And also at that same time, I started learning about fasting, and that was such a mental boost for me. With all of that happening at once, it made me drop weight so fast that people thought I was on crack.
Damn.
Back then, you would see me with 1 or 2 Swishers minis, and I'd be high. I do way more drugs now than I did back then when I was weight loss. Like
I didn't think you did crack. Of course, I'm with the older.
I mean, you know me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I definitely knew it had to be like a mental, like
something mental.
A mental, like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna change my life.
Yeah, I fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't nobody else. Because I've been around bigger people. Yeah. I've been around, like I
it's
said.
Not too many of us that moved and transitioned or changed.
You know what I mean? And I know it's like, you gotta do it yourself. You can flame a nigga, call him woo 15 all his life. But if he don't got the mentalness, like you said, you always been a grinder. Yeah. You always been give me a goal. I want to overachieve that goal. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So once you gave yourself a goal, it was just like, okay, the next one, the next one.
And the goal wasn't even set on like the weight or a number. It was set on how long can I keep doing this? Exactly. How long can I keep going?
Because speaking on fasting, like you said, because I've been fasting. You know, I don't eat till 3 and
that's what's
10.
up.
You know what I mean? So that's how I've been losing weight.
See, we got a first here because I've been over here, you know what I'm saying, the way, you know what I'm saying?
So fasting definitely, now you say that, it's like, yeah, I see it.
It does a mental boost. It's like a natural Adderall.
Yeah, it's a refreshment. You know what I mean?
It makes you have a jolt of energy. Like
I definitely I would advocate for that any day. It's a mental thing too, because when you first start doing it, the first couple days, even weeks.
See, this is how I look at it.
It's like, I'm hungry.
I look at fasting like credit repair. We go through life acting like whatever, we can put whatever on our credit, do whatever. Mm-hmm. Once that shit get too big, you're gonna need a moment for you to reset and clean wash and reset that credit. Yeah. And that's what fasting is to me. Because it's not just for losing the fat. It resets all the things that we keep putting in.
That's why I'm gonna try to fruit fast.
Not even just food, but just all of the things we.
No, that's what I said. That's one of my next goals is a fruit fast, 7-day fruit fast.
And that is literally the next step after the water diet or after the fast. You could go water diet, but
I know
chicken broth and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jay Sims. He saw me do a water diet.
My dude wanted me to do this. You thought about the 72-hour water fast?
No, I did it for a week.
I mean, no, 72-hour no eating, no or water. some shit like that.
Nah, I can't do that. I don't like air like that.
I don't think I can do that either.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no.
But I probably can do like 48, 50 something because if I already did the time. If I go sleep for these amount of hours, wake up, do some other shit.
See, in my head,
back to sleep.
You hear how what you're
You know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
is pushing yourself, basically?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I got other angles and perspectives in my life that I can push instead of doing that dumbass shit. I'm not gonna go 3 days without nothing. No, I could just do something else. I'd rather do 1,000 push-ups.
Yeah,
for 2 days.
but it's healthy though.
I understand.
It's a
I got another healthy one. I'll do.
He said I'll do something easier.
I'm do legs.
But yeah,
Nah,
you
easier.
know. So then you started, you know what I'm saying? You like you said, you got the mental of going. You start seeing the little health circle going around. So it's like now I want to make that bitch go all the way around. Now I want to see if I can,
Full circle.
you know what I mean, do this and that. So what was the some I would per se the satisfactions? When did you start seeing the results?
Indicators for a fat nigga getting skinny when he's sitting in that car in that seat though, ain't like you ain't full up the seat you in it now, like when you can
The seatbelt ain't cutting you around there and shit.
cutting that titty like
You
you
know
know
what I'm
you
saying?
trying to make sure it don't.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? You ain't gotta do this every 5 minutes. You know
me, you know what I'm
talking
saying?
about.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
you
is
know.
them type of indicators, or it just be the indicators from people. It never was me because I always like. It took a while for me to always see what people saw in like the weight loss I had. I always still felt, you know, that shallow Hal fucking mentality. I still saw fat even though I was losing weight.
Yep.
So it would be more so like, bro, I can get hella girls to be in a relationship with me. I got bitches wanting to just fuck me so fast after losing weight, it didn't make sense. I was confused. I was lost. I thought they was trying to set me up.
Oh me.
You trying to play games, shorty?
Like you ain't want me.
You ain't want to court me first? You ain't want
You know
to
what
go
I'm
out to
saying?
eat first?
Or I was just trying to talk to you, and now it's like, man, you know,
I didn't even think about that no more.
But so that was so you said people basically was more like, oh, you damn, you losing weight.
I would see the react without even the words. I could see that they won't stop. Like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm thinking in my head is, all I did was I did this on my own. I didn't buy no clothes. I didn't get no, like I just literally focused and changed myself to the point where you looking at me like somebody did something to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard to me. That's my own control. That's my own choice of wanting to do. You know, that's how I felt about it. It felt good.
So that kept you going and going to.
Yeah.
It was a certain point, a certain weight limit that you finally got reached, or was it just like, fuck it?
No,
I'm
it was
cool.
it was I think my weight kind of fluctuates. It's dictated by my mental health, my status.
Okay.
Like if I'm doing my highest peak, I'm really losing weight. I'm fit. I'm doing. But when I'm like, you know, shit like that, that's what I'm really explaining. Because I got to, like I said, like 240. I moved to Arizona after I left Atlanta, and I got into it with my uncle and alcoholic problems. I would never have to fight and just little wild shit. And that started a little like a rough patch in Arizona where I started gaining weight again.
Mm-hmm.
And they just was indicators for me in the timeline to see type shit, you know. But that's really what it be.
Mm-hmm. And
what's crazy is you would think somebody who lost the weight would be the one stressing. No, that's when I'm doing my best. When I'm super huge and bloated, like, yeah, it ain't good. I look like niggas be acting like, yeah, I'm eating good. I'm like, fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be out here can't even
chilling and
you not swole with muscles, but you still can't wipe your own ass. You fat as hell.
You know me, yeah.
Niggas be tripping.
I wasn't fat, but it was like I can put a little slim to it. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Especially I'm doing what I'm doing and the shit I'm talking.
No,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
just got on a dad body.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You ain't no super fat. No
Nah,
fat.
and I lost 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Doing the fasting. So, you know what I mean? So how many, you know what I mean, pounds have you lost total?
So
What was your biggest to now?
my max weight, it was on my ID, it was like 395, 397, some shit like that, 400 pounds. And like I said, the lowest I got to was like 243, 247. But when I start seeing that number, I was like, yeah, all right. I am an offensive lineman. I don't even play like that. I need to get back to the 260s, get to that's how I was feeling.
Not no more, you're DN now, nigga.
Man, what? I'm talking about moving swift. And I never was slow. And if I was fat, man.
Yeah, so that's what's up, man. So that's down there 200 pounds. Woo!
Yeah, it's like 170.
Yeah, that's down there 200.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
for the money, for the
God, salute. You know what I'm saying? That's great motivation for anybody and everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So take heed, man. Shout out Unknown. If you want to check this interview out, we're gonna be on mother effing YouTube.
Let's stay up there. Don't delete it because I want to.
No, it stays. Yeah.
That felt good though.
Yeah, everybody. Oh shit, no. Everybody interview stays. Shit.
I really wanted to like watch it, but I didn't want to start.
You could have watched it. Just turn the what's your name down. Okay, so you know what I mean. We got on that. We. God damn it. My bad, bunch of bullshit, y'all.
All right, so look, I do actually like, and I like how like this started off light, but get into an intro with the live. Then we going more more direct into the in-depth shit. Then after this, I'm gonna be ready to be talking about some opinions. So I am gonna be ready to.
You know what I'm saying? It's a nice love. You know what I'm saying?
It's like hot ones.
It's
like hot ones.
Oh God, you gotta take the look. Yeah, this is just.
This is spicy,
just
right? Yeah. Now walk into this room for me.
Yeah.
Now what you think about this nigga? No,
yeah, I mean this the hot nigga. Yes. So all right, we get into the questions I can see. You know what I mean? So I asked before, but I'm gonna ask again. You know, so Unknown. You know what I'm saying? You said that you take the vial out, all that shit.
All right, so
you know what I mean?
For me,
Yeah.
don't cut the Quran out. I don't want nobody to know that. I want them to have to study and be a fan of me. I don't want them to be getting
Okay,
it.
that's a lot of cut because you said it a couple times too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll cut it.
Yeah.
I'll sit it right back to you.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
a worker.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, what your name mean and why? Unknown.
So, my name is really based on the thought of to have no fear, to not fear the unknown, explore it, see about it. I felt like what my original name was and what a lot of the things that it kind of like had connotations of around it, it made you already think of me in a way when I would introduce myself, just as me, myself. So my intention was to just strip all of that for you to have to know me and as who I am in the inside. So I just call myself Unknown.
Okay.
You know, that's really the gist of how it came.
That's what's up.
Everything else just developed, from it, and it was like, damn, this really is who you is. You really don't fuck with nobody. You really don't answer. Yeah.
You really is unknown of, you know what I'm saying, what's next.
And then they be like,
telling.
man, you be tripping. Unknown. Drop that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You hold all them songs. Unknown. Drop that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, who are some of Unknown's biggest supporters?
Who is some of Unknown's biggest supporters? I'm trying to go back so I don't just land on the obvious type thing, but
I mean,
Polo Dub was one, of course, and Money the Plug is one of the biggest supporters for me as a person, besides just the music. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
On some daily shit. That's like a brother. That's like we like Riley and Huey. No week.
So, do you just do producing, or what all musically do you do?
Okay, so you gotta get your notepad out. It's like a long list.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know you wear an unknown number of hats.
I wear a lot of hats.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, give us an idea of some of the hats or all of the hats that Unknown wear, and what are you doing? You rapping? Do you know what I'm saying? Because people don't know. You know what I'm saying?
First, before I explain my hats that I wear, I want to break down what a producer is.
Mm-hmm. It's two meanings.
It's a spectrum. It just goes. Yeah. So you got the person who's gonna sit at the crib all day and make just beats on FL, right? Mm-hmm. Then at the highest spectrum, you got not highest. We're gonna say middle. In the middle, you got the famous person who can get songs placed to somebody, and you ghost produce for him. Mm-hmm. That's a producer, right?
Somebody that name is credible.
Right. Then you got the one at the highest end who makes the beat, gets with the artist, suggests flows, understands the content, helps build the actual song, and gets it finally released, published, and completely, that's a producer.
Mm-hmm.
That's a full producer.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
you don't gotta just make beats.
right. Those are 3 to 4 different hats within
Mm-hmm.
a producer's thought when you say the term.
And you wear all of those hats.
Every one of those. That's just first base. That's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, put on the other hat, engineer. So when an artist wants to rap on the beat, all right, we're gonna get the vocals together, get you in there, get it together. We're gonna master it. I put that as one hat because niggas be just wanting to make that 2 hats. They really just lame. If you got an ear for mixing, you can master it. If you want to act like you can't the other way, you just weird.
Yes, it's the same.
You just paying for. You just want that money. That's all. So after that, we got cover arts. So every cover art that we do to any of Money to Plug songs, any songs that drop under my artist profile, I do all of those cover arts on my phone. With like assets, and I can give you some key terms for you to use, but I ain't gonna just drop that. Do your research, do your homework
do your research.
No one knows them things.
You know what I'm saying?
So after we do the cover art, now I gotta put the hat of back end release publishing. So I get on BMI, I get on DistroKid, I get on SoundScan, I get on Song Trust, I get on why am I missing the next one? Sound Exchange. I get on all of these websites and I upload and register the metadata for all of the songs for me as a producer and for Plug as an artist.
Okay.
Do your homework on people having to do these registrations as a producer on their side and on the other side as an artist. So you thinking you uploading it once, yeah, you might be cool, but somebody's not getting their thing. And if somebody not getting it, it might not be going to you now. That whole song just might be on hold. Wow. Just a little tip for why you might not be getting that BMI check. So
all my shit was going to somebody named B Lawrence.
And they gonna be so okay when they hit that mail and see that check and go.
No, his name was Lawrence Brooks, because some of my producer is Dominic Brooks, and
so they put
Lawrence Brooks because fuck all my shit up.
But you know, to a certain extent, he damn near had to accept that.
Yeah, he definitely had to.
It wasn't just like it just came.
He seen a little couple dollars flowing. It was like, yeah, I'll take them credits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
yeah, you gotta do your
the back office, the copywriting and stuff like that. Basically, you gotta get to that. Once all of that gets uploaded, now we're gonna shoot a music video. I'm making sure I ain't kind of skipping those steps. Yeah, we're gonna shoot a music video. We get all that shot. I'm the editor. We got videographers too. We got a whole team of people, but majority of these creative pieces come straight off of me, type of thing. And then we put together vlogs and shit like that. I put all those together with all of the video footage we got compiled from multiple different shooters over time and stuff like that.
Okay, all right.
Then I got my own shit.
You know what I'm saying?
All of that I was speaking on was for the process of dropping my brother, my artist Plug shit. We still ain't talking about me as a producer. We ain't talking about B-stars. We ain't talking about YouTube type beats. We ain't talking about running a studio and a 9 to 5. We ain't talking about none of that. So whoever out there really be wondering and thinking I just like to just avoid people, you just got to understand I value what I just described way higher than the shit you want to complain to me about. So I don't even want to take the time to think that you want to need to.
I got too much going on for that bullshit.
And I got to stay focused. I'm trying to, I got 82 games in the season, and it's a 3-game losing streak right now. You think I want to listen to you complain about how you can't hit the YouTube button?
Me, and it's past half of the season.
And I gotta deny contracts. I gotta, man, we ain't even talk about that part.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
but I wore a lot of hats in the gist of that.
So it's unknown amount of hats that this nigga wear. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you gotta do it though when you in there. If you don't want to break off pieces of your fucking content or your shit, your music, whatever it is, to other people to do them jobs for you, you gotta do them yourself.
Yeah, it's not even necessarily that I don't want to. It's just that it's very difficult.
I don't want to.
It's very difficult for. I'm trying to go to the NBA. A lot of people out here just trying to play AAU, and they don't understand that difference. So when I ask something from you, I need exactly what I asked, and I need you to either agree or deny if you can get that done, so I can understand that, so I can go to the next. I don't need no, that's cool. That's not what I asked for. I need it at this level. And that's very difficult to get, especially without being able to have to pay money before we even make the money.
Yep. So before I even have to
I just
argue with
gotta
you,
take all of my time and my 24
Good
hours and find a way to get it all done and made. And I just so happen to be blessed with a creative brain. I gotta use it.
That's what's up.
That's it.
So, where is you from? We meant to ask that. We gotta get that out the way. Where you from?
I'm from Brown Street.
Brown Street.
I was born on Brown. I was born on that. In that house. Born and
We
but yeah, I'm from Alton, Illinois. Yeah. Born and raised.
out in Illinois.
Didn't move or didn't leave until I went to college at like 17 with the U of I for like a year and a half. Then I went to Parkland / U of I. Then I came back. I didn't start doing no real moving and like real, hang your nuts and shit like that and hair on your chest until like my 20s and when I moved to Atlanta and I started my producer tour, my journey of like I just was learning and building myself. I lived in Atlanta, then I went to Houston, then I lived in Utah, then I went back to Atlanta, then I lived in Arizona.
Goddamn. And then now you back.
And I came back.
You know what I'm saying?
It was family reasons coming back, and please know this. Listen, if you know Unknown, it's almost that time before you finna not see me. I'm gonna be somewhere else.
What, for real? So, what inspired you, Unknown, locally and national?
What inspired me for real was seeing people that like my peers, people that I saw them when they had little to nothing and they come up. And when I saw those people making super breaks and 6-figure checks and having famous collabs and placements, when I saw that, those were like huge sparks. Before that, this was just a love and a passion of just something I like to do. Whether I would be paid for it or whether you would tell me that there's never a moment I'm gonna be able to get paid, I'm still gonna be doing what I'm doing because it's just without it, I go crazy. I'd have been in to jail.
Man, definitely therapy.
Yeah.
So, Unknown is, like you said, producer, engineer, all of that good old stuff. What is some of the biggest placements, we would call it, that you had, that you recorded, and that you made beats for? Because I know you know what I'm saying? Like you was on my first album, a lot of that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You was on all my albums, but you was heavy on my first album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do your research on them.
You know what I mean? Heavy on my first album. You like heavy on you was on all my albums, but you was heavy on my Ready and you was heavy on my Code About Both.
I felt like I was a part of
You
that
know what I'm
sound, that build of sound, especially at a Ready.
Definitely. You definitely was a part of the build of Ready sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all the beats you was sending me and everything, it was like, okay, I wanted Ready. That's why Ready so do your research. Ready so great to me because it's like every artist that's on there, producer and everything is Alton. It's how I wanted it, how I did it. It was, you know what I'm saying, of the essence of it. So what was like some of the biggest placement? Okay, yeah. Y'all know how it is, man.
You know, Bluntz Bullshh.
Bluntz and wood shit. You know what I'm saying? But what's some of the biggest placements that you had? I know you guys a lot of big artists that you recorded and you've been around and you made beats for.
I've been around a lot of shit. I was.
This feel like a cigar, y'all.
I made beats for Ben McLemore. He rap.
Okay.
That's a random.
NBA player Ben. Okay.
That's when I was living in Atlanta. A lot of people do that. I had a placement with Twista.
Mm-hmm.
I have a placement with Rollo Rodriguez.
I don't know who that is, but that's dope.
Rollo Rodriguez?
Yeah. Rollo?
Yeah.
Just Rollo.
Not the one in jail.
Okay, yeah.
The one, the Lil Baby's artist, Rollo Rodriguez.
I don't know that one.
The one who be doing the crazy ass bars on his Instagram caption people be talking about.
I probably know of him. But
He the one, he fucked around and found a rubber. Who this for? Cause you the bitch and you be fucking around every time. You don't know that song?
okay, all right,
TikTok
yeah.
video?
See, you know,
Yeah.
I gotta get caught up sometimes.
No, yeah. But I got that placement by Newski because I produced and engineered Newski's whole album that just dropped recently.
Yeah, that's dope.
Honestly, that's probably my biggest accomplishment just overall, just because
Yeah, because he's a signed artist, ain't he?
It was a signed artist, and I lawyer dealed my own contract and got 60% more than what I was projected to get from the first one.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Like I got paid a pretty heavy penny for the front end of the beats.
And you still getting your back end too.
I just got done talking to the lady, telling her I need that LOD signature agreement sent so I can, because do your research on Sound Exchange, uploading them songs don't matter if you haven't gotten a LOD. Do your research on LOD signature agreement to get these splits and these numbers.
Yeah, because you ain't just gonna put whatever you want down there.
You can't.
Yeah, I'm saying.
With BMI and them, you can do that and you can stop y'all money, but with Sound Exchange, it's impossible. You have to have a document that artist signed and you signed to
get your shit.
Yeah, they paid a good good figure on that.
Salute.
Accomplishment. EJ Carter, I produced. I say about half of his new project that just dropped. He got a new song, a new video out to our single "Disrespectfully." It's at probably like 100,000 views now.
Okay.
My big magnum opus of collection past anything is my collection of Money to Plug catalog. Besides maybe 25 to 40 songs, all he raps on is my beats, and we probably got like 400, 500 songs like in the vault type thing, and they all just my beats. So that's like that just when you look at it on the wall, it's like
that was one of the questions.
It's like looking at the NBA YoungBoy plaque, that big ass bit. It's just like damn. And that's just, please understand, that's just a part of my discography. And please understand, I'm in the talks of a publishing deal right now.
Oh, your discography is definitely huge because I still got songs in the vault.
It's lengthy.
I still got to drop that shit. So, you know what I'm saying, in the vault.
The amount of people who have, and this is before you can pay for it, the amount of people who had blue check marks, who had 6-figure streams, and high-level artists that I've produced for over the time, and not even being funny because I didn't even know it was that whenever we did it. I can't keep up and don't remember all the names. I got a playlist on YouTube that but a lot of things I don't consider being even my songs as ones where I made a beat and they just did their own thing.
That's your song.
And that's cool, but the numbers.
No, that's not cool.
I know, because it's a fucked up game.
That's your song.
That's the mixtape world for me.
Yeah.
I gotta give my shit because that's
I get it. Mental. It's a mental thing.
It's the hazing.
What is your song?
It's the hazing of the industry. It's what comes with it. That's why the numbers won't stop. Won't change. That's why the contracts are what they are. Because it's the hazing of the game. You gotta give in order for you to get to the
facts.
That's all that was. Like I said, this was my passion before that anyway. So I didn't give a fuck what they wanted. I'm gonna do this. It just so happened, okay, you doing what we wanted you to do.
So what's been your highest moment so far?
My highest moment was when Highest?
Like, I'm grabbing my chest like a heart attack, but not like when you know that adrenaline and that, this shit crazy.
When I was with Future. So, at the time I lived in Atlanta, I was homies with, you know who Black is? 6 LACK,
yeah.
R&B singer.
Yeah. I don't know who he is, but I know who he is.
Him and all like 7 or 8 of all his brothers in his big old group, they lived in like a whole apartment complex and basically ran that whole motherfucker. We used to link and I used to send them beats over time. I ended up flying down there and blew their mind that I was even there. Like, they're like, you really showed up, bro. You really here. And I was with them for about 3-4 years, like learning the ropes, being everything I could, making beats, like.
You say that was part of your motivation also?
Yeah. That was a part of the journey that really was that, like, it really built me. That really made me who I am. That broke me. And it built me again type shit. But at the end of that, Black came through and he already had 2 features with Future on his album. So Future agreed to do the music video and they told us all to come through. And the director saw me with my do-rag like this that I used to always wear on a daily. and she said it out loud. I love a good do-rag, and had me standing right next to Future. I was standing next to Travis Porter.
I remember that picture.
Nigga, I was high as hell smoking that weed. I was high as hell. Had $2 in my pocket. My black was ashy gray. I was lucky to be there. I was blood. Boy, I was so happy. That was when I laughed like, and it's 4, 5 in the morning. I'm supposed to be going to work, but the nigga I go to work with right outside the video shoot, I'm laughing in my head like, yeah, this is crazy.
This is late.
Going to work. I'm here. I'm with Future Denver feel like he's 7 foot. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Then we ended up going. They went on tour. They went back on tour, but while they was in Georgia, we was with them, and that's when I got to learn how to roll woods, and little 2 day little run. That shit was fun.
So, like you said, you love doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It feel like this is what you here for.
Yeah.
So why? I know it's a lot of ups and downs. A lot of bullshit come with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Why do you keep doing it?
Okay, I'll say it like this.
We ain't making $1 million from this shit right now. We ain't making fucking long life lasting money. You know what I'm saying? It costs more than it fucking, you know what I'm saying?
And it come out to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get them little couple dollars and it'll be like, yeah, back to the grind. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
why do you still do this shit?
Honestly, I haven't had an Xbox or a PlayStation in about like 5 to 7 years. Making beats is my game, and I got to the point where I've lost everything. I did with this, like I've experienced every emotion sacrificing to get to this music shit, and I've lost everything. I've lost my mama for a period of time, my dad, my sister. I've lost everything. The only thing I ain't never lost that's always been there is FL Studio, Pro Tools, and that whatever is in me to keep creating from that blank canvas to making a new painting, and it just keeps coming out. It comes out in a different way when I'm going through some anger. Then it comes out. It never go. Everything else, I done been abandoned by everything, but it's there every time.
You get the feeling of you thought you was like, oh damn, I'm tight as I'm the coldest nigga.
I feel like I got a friend right there. I feel like I'm turned with a group. I
you know
feel
what I'm
like.
saying? And then have you ever surpassed that moment of yourself thinking like I'm tight, and then you do some extra tight shit? You like, damn, I didn't realize I could be elevated this tight.
I didn't.
And then you know what I'm saying?
It's when you finally realize that like Kobe type shit, that Tom Brady type shit in the music world. Like, this is what a nigga like Drake will be locked in with for a year straight. This is the mentality Kanye will be locked in on for 2 years straight. Versus we feeling that shit for an hour, for a night. This is what they be on. Oh, shit be so aligned and so straight in their life. They make sure that this all. Oh shit! And right there in my mind, do a flip twist of either going hard or a mind fucker. Look at that fucking hill against you, nigga. Yeah. And I battle with that.
If you're a grinder, you gotta climb that piece. Let's go.
No matter what, like I said,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything left me but that hill.
So you've been grinding, doing this shit. Like you said, you've been around Future, all types of niggas. Travis Porter, you know what I'm saying? All types of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Would you ever sign? You know, we're gonna talk about everything you got going on later, but with everything you got going on, would you sign to a label?
It all depends, I'll say that. I can't lie to you. Being in this game, I done signed 15 different contracts, but I know what I'm signing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a.
I don't mean like, you know what I'm saying?
Agreements.
Yeah.
You mean,
I don't mean like
signing a yearly or a term of contract.
Term of
advancement.
I need
like that.
this, for that, and I'm gonna give you this.
You know why I would? And this is why I said I would versus anybody else's answer that come over here to you as far as an artist shouldn't be what I'm saying. I would, because them signing me, they will give me times 10 what they would give you because I'm a production company versus an artist. So I will end up getting 100 million for me to fund 10 million a piece, when the whole time the 10 million a piece was spread between me, Plug, a couple of features we want to be like, you said that?
Fact.
So that alone, I'm always at the table, but that's always why I've studied as much as I have, so that I can understand terminology, law jargon, contracts, how to dispute, how to respond, how to shit like that. And I purposely would study shit like that so I wouldn't lose the opportunities that I knew would come, because I knew I wouldn't be able to afford a lawyer at the moment that I know I would need a lawyer.
Exactly.
So, you know.
So about as long as I know that,
As long as I study
you ain't
and
got
I use
these
my
bullshits
team.
in there.
I got a homie
You know
who's
what I'm
made
saying?
it far with music. I got an auntie who's a lawyer. I got multiple people who's smart. As long as I send this contract out to them, we all put our heads together. They tell me what they dispute.
How they feel
I
about
can
it,
understand
and
what
then
to
you
go
from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's another cheat code too, and that's not just the cheat code that I'm telling y'all all the
I mean,
because I do
people-
not give legal advice.
People should, yeah, exactly. Well, people should do that though. People seek other people that you feel is knowledgeable in certain situations and be like, hey, look over this. What you think?
I'm just
hey,
speaking
what
on
you
what I
think?
did.
You know what I mean? So,
I mean, it's also because my aunt loves me to the level where she would just give me the free consultation of that because that's a consultation.
Yeah,
That costs. I can't just randomly send something
You
to a
said she a
lawyer
lawyer,
and she ain't on my retainer.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your research.
You know what I mean? So that's why people ask me, would you ever sign? And my question would be similar to yours.
But
You know
for me
what I'm saying?
personally, I think I would, for you, sit at the same table as I would because of how you got your shit structured and the things you got behind it. You could possibly, it's no reason for you not to look at the paper and deny it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was always taught to deny the first.
That's what I was going to say. Like,
I want to go to the table so I can say no. So
yeah,
can say
exactly.
next- so
I need to say no anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you got no. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
1 million? No.
because when you sign me, you're not just signing me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're signing a team. You know what I mean? You're signing a label.
And now this how you
So-
gotta come at it too. This how you come at it to the labels to really fuck them up. When you sign me, you signing me and 6 kids.
I'm
Do
telling
you
you.
know how many Jordans?
What?
When you hit them with
I
that
got-
P.
I
Diddy
got-
line from that movie, they gonna have to give you that bag.
So yeah, you got to give me
I
that
need
bag
that 10%.
because
I need that 10%.
you know what I'm saying. Because yeah, you will probably be in the deal. I'll be like, hey, I got my personal
sure.
deal maker. I got my personal beat maker.
Just did that.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
did that.
And I'm brokering a deal with you off on the side.
Just a whole production company
You know
over
what I'm
here.
saying? How
Whole
much?
production company.
Well,
He gonna need
you know
60.
what I mean?
He gonna need 60.
So you know what I mean.
Like
I
$60.
don't need the whole production. I just need Unknown. Drop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tawana, oh yeah, let everybody know that's Big T.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is my
saying.
mom. Tawana on that tag.
Yeah,
Saying
okay,
Unknown,
you
drop
know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? So-
Just for you to listen back. Everybody who know Tawana.
So
voice,
yeah, but
shout
as
out.
an artist, if you sign as an artist, I would say just make sure that you ain't just giving your butt away. You know what I'm saying?
That right there is no different than the question. What do you consider as success? Because what do you consider as butt? What do you consider as your level of selling your butt? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I said don't give your butt away, because if you feel like that they're giving you enough and you can accomplish it, of course, ain't nobody to tell you not to sign it. Nobody to tell you not to, you know what I'm saying, get that money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But just know what you know.
But
Your worth.
just know what you got looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? And know if you said you gonna give me 50,000, then that means you think I'm worth 100 or 150,000.
And
So
you gotta just know.
you know what I'm saying?
Research projections. You gotta know
Yeah,
what
so-
50,000 means to a certain amount of albums and years and certain shit.
Exactly, but then you give me 50K. Our per se, let's use this. They say we give you 250,000, but we're gonna give you a 50K advancement and the 200 on the everything else. You still gotta pay all that back, and you only got 50K. So what you gonna do with that 50K? You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Because
do
I'm gonna
shit
respond
with
and
that.
say, don't give me no advance. Let me just get a credit line of 100,000, and yeah.
I'm not even gonna respond back to that, because it's like I know what I got. I know who with me. I know when that bag come, who I can get to come. I know what type of level. You know what I'm saying? I already know all of this. So it's
when
like,
I was responding back and forth with the manager that was dealing with the contract shit, and they kept asking me, was I under any like legal help, or was somebody helping me? And the only reason they asked me that is because I did some Kanye ass shit. Because the way you said you would still say no.
yeah.
They kept sending me the contract. The number was so low, wild. I could buy 2 pair of shoes from Base Camp, and they don't know my lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
And they don't know who they talking to. So they sent that, but they also spelled my name wrong. So I replied to them. Excuse me, you spelled my name wrong. They sent it back again, spelled it back wrong again. I said, excuse me, you still spelled my name wrong. Once they spelled it right, I denied the contract.
You know what I'm saying?
Because first off, you're gonna address me as who I am first.
First off,
I'm not even looking at the number. Who am I?
I should have been more important enough for you to get my number. I mean, my name correctly. You know what I'm saying? and all of that shit. And then second of all, you coming at me with this low ball ass number.
Like I said, I took what they was giving me as, like I said, that type of area ballpark, and I made times 7 of it due to how I negotiated my contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of contract was it?
It was more so just like an album producer agreement
Okay.
about the whole, like, just
How
rights
many
of
songs you been in?
what he's using, the rights of him being able then the commercial use it, yada yada, publishing points, splits, all of that, yeah, credit, you know, all of that, all the good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, Cinematic treats their people right. I ain't gonna lie. No matter what the number was done, that's my choice if I would accept that. But what they did in that contract, they did 0 screwing over on the producer side. I have no idea what anybody else's contract is. I'm only speaking on me because I know I be seeing people made.
Yeah.
But as how they
But like you
business
said,
from, they buy their beats from, they do their business right.
But like you said, they because if they fuck you up, the producer can come back and like, nigga, I need all my shit. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't even gonna fuck that up in the first place. My bad. So, what type of music do you listen to? When you're not making when you're not making your own music per se.
I'm gonna put y'all on to something right now. A new genre and 2 artists. The genre is called new jazz.
That's
And
hard.
It's some new ass shit. It's so hard, bro. These 2 artists, one artist named Ooh Daredevil, 2 O's, Daredevil, all one word, and then the other artist is Lunchbox.
Oh, weak.
Lunchbox, man.
That's hard. New jazz, you said?
New jazz, man.
Hard,
That shit's
hard.
so hard, bro.
So, what would Unknown be without music?
He would be a movie director. I'm sorry that that's like the first thing that I know.
Yeah,
Because it's like reaching for survival.
but it's still a creator though.
Because
it's
you took something away from me, and I had like, what do I got left? I got vision. Like, you took my ears when you said I came. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I got this. Now, if you take that, I'm dead. Because all I got is my tongue, and I'm gonna eat some food till I die.
Oh, weak.
That's it.
Bad. So, excuse me. What do you feel like is your musical strong suit?
My musical strong suit is my ability to structure for an artist, for a plan as far as marketing, promotion, pushing, just branding, anything, as well as, like I said, my innovation, bro. How I'm able to just.
Are you able to do everything?
I can just take whatever ideas we got, and I can find a way to innovatively, creatively get to a real simple way where all I gotta do is just go to, Google, put some stuff together, shit like that. Look, you sure reminded me.
Yeah, shade it out. So, what do you feel like the local music scene is around here? Good, bad? Is it on the up and up? Do you see any good in it or what?
Personally, honestly, to that, like with that question, I don't see or feel like there is a community. In my opinion, I feel like my town is like a lion, like a den of lions or whatever. Like it's just a whole bunch of lone, strong ass lions leading their pack and doing what they got to do, mingling every once in a while, getting into issues with certain people every once in a while. But there is no community of certain things established for artists outside of people making music, making songs, doing the process of that.
I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying?
We only got one blog spot page. We only got one podcast. We only got, and none of these things intertwined. They all still self-focused. So it's like we don't got necessarily a community, in my opinion. And then we got 15 producers that I know of right now, and none of us got an organization of nothing to get us together to keep getting together. I'm the only one who keep running around the city trying to get it in with everybody, and we all introverted and weird and act like engineers and editors.
Facts.
We ain't answering, so it's like, damn.
That's how I am too, kind of. So that's why I feel like it's shit, but it's like when I try to reach out to people.
So it's different. You're a leader.
Yeah. I try to reach out to people and be like, hey, let's, and there's a lot of bullshit going on. It'd be like less times I'm finna reach out. You know what I mean?
But it's no different than like how we saying. We be having them downs, then we have those modes when we up.
Yeah.
They might be down.
Because I don't mind reaching out.
They might be in that mode where they down while we in that mode, So it just be like,
That's why
I
big
just
as my
kinda
ego
like-
is, even though you didn't, I don't take it personal. If
try
I feel
my
like it's
hardest
something
to
else that I
take
feel
it.
like you should be on, I'm gonna ask your ass again. You know what I'm saying?
I almost take nothing personal because I know for a fact.
Nothing.
I know for a fact I could have been busy doing something else if I wasn't talking to you. So if you not talking, you could be busy. I don't give a fuck. I can literally go do something else.
What's some of Unknown's musical pet peeves?
Oh, my musical pet peeve. You getting on my team just because you finna lean on me to do whatever you think. Like you think I just make shit turn to gold. That is the biggest pet peeve for me. Don't come to me feeling like you can just do whatever just because you not heard me
work
say.
hard.
Man, bro, if I don't see that work hard in you, you gonna look at me like I'm a bully. You gonna think I'm crazy. You gonna think I'm aggressive. I'm gonna turn to Kanye. No more joke. No more mumbling or joking or laughing or none of that. Yeah, I go crazy.
Not work.
Mama, if you ain't okay, I be realizing that for a lot of people, it's a hobby for them, and this is actually my true lifestyle. It's what I've sacrificed my time away from everything, but so I don't got time to want to play, and this ain't where
So
I'm
like you ain't coming here for serious.
Yeah,
Quit coming here. I ain't got the time. You know
they
what I'm
already know
saying?
with me now. Don't even try to call.
So what is some of the biggest musical pressures that you had?
Time.
It's only 24 hours in a day.
It's only 24 hours in a day, and we only getting older. We never getting younger, so
Facts.
it's not like, and it's a young man's sport, so it's just time. And I don't even put time on it. Like I know how much time I got left or nothing. I just know I don't never gain more time.
Yeah.
So with the music, it's like, oh,
Facts.
yeah.
So
I gotta get
as an artist, rapper, I don't know if you drop none, rapping, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But how many songs you think you got out on the airwaves?
That's a good ass question, bro. I got like,
I told you I at least get 2 of them per.
I drop instrumental albums and shit too, like beat tapes and shit. So
Yeah,
I got
you
like
drop a lot.
I got like probably 40 to 60 tracks on my own dropped. But then, like I said, Plug probably got 100 probably now, somewhere around. I don't know. I'm stretching the numbers. I feel like when I look at this, I'm gonna be like, nah. But take those numbers and stretch them back down a little
Yeah,
bit. Them
man.
tens, but I keep them clean type shit. You know
By
what
the
I'm
time this come out, this shit
saying?
be called out that.
But other than that, I got a YouTube playlist with like, it's like got 95 placements of like St. Louis artists, Alton artists, artists from Arizona, Utah, all the places I've
All
been.
the places you
Yeah,
got.
but they all got projects too, and I didn't put all their whole projects in the playlist. I just put a few
Yeah.
songs. So, you know, give or take from them numbers, you can kind of try to see. It gets so hectic with it as a producer. Like I said, you sending artist beats. You just hope that shit drop. Whenever it do. You don't know how to count or when to go get those. Then you got the shit.
That's how it is with me, cause motherfucker, what you did, bro? It's in the works.
Man,
chill out.
then you got
Let me be my artist.
the songs you gotta drop. You know, it's so many different sections of it. It's like, then you got shit with label. Then I'm a ghost producer for a couple famous producers, so that's how yeah.
So we're gonna say hundreds, thousands, close to
We're gonna
1,000.
say hundreds. We're gonna say hundreds.
Hundreds.
We're gonna say 10,000 hours.
Facts. Let's say that.
That's all out.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We ain't gonna say
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. You know what I'm saying?
a little creative.
So, what do you like better? Engineering or the producing part?
Producing easily. Engineering, I gotta deal with a emotional, egotistical, drunk, druggy, and I'm just making a double standard. I'm at a standard right now, but I gotta deal with somebody's emotion more so than me and focusing on creativity.
And producing is just you and
no
the-
word,
you
no
and the
word.
music.
We don't even need words.
So where do you get your motivation from?
I'm give me another one. I'm gonna come back to
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Some of the best advice you was ever given. Like, let me see.
in life in general.
In life in general.
Because I ain't gonna lie, that's this. I got one.
Yeah.
All right. This turned my piece up. This turned my
Like, you fucking my shit up.
Good.
I
I just learned that even a gun can be calm until it needs to do that. So I was told the from the teachers that we've been taught and been told, the physical person Lucifer and Jesus Christ, both of them, they both died. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If Lucifer and Jesus both died, what makes you seem to want to be so stressed as if you gonna be able to do anything different? So just cool it and be cool. It is what it is. We know where we headed. Whether you Jesus or Lucifer, man.
Just do what you gotta do.
And be what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, that's what's up. You know, the best advice that I ever got was from Yo Gotti. That bitch ain't your bitch, dog. No, just playing.
This nigga said. The best advice I heard, if I wanted to change my life, it was to get a brick of fentanyl.
I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying?
I see your charger.
That was some good advice.
Hellcat, scat, pass.
That was some good advice, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Let's see what that purple is.
You know, shout out Waukesha, you know what I'm saying? So what's some Unknown's biggest accomplishments? Musically.
I am ranked top 20 percentile in the hip hop statistic genre of like the Midwest. It's like I'm like number like I think like 150,000 out of 1 million.
That's dope.
Yeah. That just go off of like overall stats from accumulated from like music, social media. I was talking to like one of my like I don't have managers, but I got like consultants. I was talking to one of them and FaceTime them, and he telling me like, this song got 200 extra streams in Texas, and he's breaking down. You can try your hardest, but without having a full understanding of how to get analytics, you only see some of your stuff.
Yeah.
And he's tried to make me do it, but he was explaining to me this website where he showed me. I was asking about a lot of different artists too. Like I'm asking your name so I can see what number you at, just so I can tell you so you know. Because you the type that upload your things properly, so you would actually have a number. But yeah, that's one of the accomplishments to seeing that.
So, what is a dream placement for you? Like, nigga, I got Lil Baby, Hove, Nas, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Dirk.
It's Drake, honestly. Like,
that's the top
like,
upper echelon.
I would be trying to really stretch and get creative, trying to think of something now, like as if it hasn't been Drake for the last 15 years or whatever of my personal life.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Shout out Drizzy.
Yeah, that happened. That'd be, you know.
You said that's that. Nigga, I made it.
What?
So,
besides that though, if I didn't get that, and which one would I want to catapult my career? Snoop Dogg.
That's late.
Is the most famous rapper in the world.
Yeah, everybody knows Snoop Dogg.
From there, I'm gonna get on collabs with a lot of legends, a lot of people I get to cross off my achievement list, and then I know I'm gonna make it to the other rappers by then.
So, what is it like what is dating like as an artist?
Dating?
Or as a music nigga that's in the music 24/7?
Shit, like, you always gotta keep shit in the schedule. You gotta keep like, you talking about dating? Like, just.
Yeah, dating. Female. You know,
I thought you meant like putting shit in date, like schedule.
No. I mean, like, how is it trying to get a girl or trying to keep a girl or satisfy all of the needs of somebody else?
It's hard trying to keep somebody that you know you're not giving your 100% to because you give it to music. So at times in life, I play the game of trying to play like we're trying to keep it. Then at other times, it look like I'm the stone coldest, emotionalist because I don't have space in my mind to give you that focus. I gotta focus on this. You were supposed to be my piece, and it's not happening. And I honestly don't have the thought, space, or time to try to reconcile that when I know that's a lot of back end trauma we gotta work on. So I just want to
definitely lose a lot.
I'm just working on this music. And I'm gonna let the chips fall where they are, and what they do, you know, they do what they do. And it ain't even a negative. It's just your focus is on something so hard. It's just different. It's difficult. You know.
So you ever had any other nicknames? Anybody call you anything else besides Unknown?
Hell yeah.
What other nicknames you had?
Ali. That's one of my middle names. So I always been called Ali.
That's why that's your favorite name.
Yeah. And that's why if I hear somebody call me, "Wait, what's up, Ali?" I know you really don't know me because you don't know my first name. You don't know me by Unknown. You just know me by Facebook.
You just know you by
Or
Facebook.
the police. So,
I'm
then my homie, my
This
big
nigga gotta know
bro,
you by Quran. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
that or
or Unknown.
Yeah,
But that-
otherwise.
like I don't even know. Yeah. But my big homie Kavan Lacey, he named me Q Ali, and me and my cousin Polo Doug said, man, he gave me a rap name, bro. My name Q Ali, bro.
Yeah,
When I was Q Ali forever. Okay. And this was when I was a kid. Them was my only other names.
That's what's up.
I always been like, man.
All right, so we just want some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What's the wildest place you ever smoked at? Like, nigga, I wasn't personally, but like, nigga, I was in the basement of a church, and somebody had a joint, we blazed.
I mean,
Even as far as we was on top of we was in the Sears Tower and smoked a blunt at the highest peak. Nigga, we lived in the airplane. You know what I'm saying?
nah, I spoke. Ooh, I don't know if I should say this, man. I ain't trying. I smoked the wood in Alton High School.
Oh yeah, you can say that. Yeah,
Alright, cool.
You've been out of high school long enough.
I ain't trying to. Yeah, I ain't trying to put no heat on nothing, but yeah.
Nah.
No. This
This is the old Alton High School too.
No. This was way. I'm not in high school when I did this. I went to the high school
Oh.
and smoked in the high school, like in the. Nah,
Oh, okay. Well, you ain't gotta say where, but
Yeah,
you did that.
but
That's
yeah.
a wild war.
Yeah.
They got police up there now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm
they-
saying?
that just show you
Yeah.
how much of the translation of ghost I am.
I smoke at the parking lot, but I ain't going there.
I kiss babies and shake hands. The police look at me as a youth of the year because I used to do that as a kid and give speeches. So every time I go in places like that, I'm politically suited.
Yeah.
So then I can go to a room and duck off and go sit. Yeah. So yeah.
That's definitely a wild spot. You know what I'm saying? So we always ask the question, and definitely want to know your top 5. We need Unknown's top 5 major artists, and we need your top 5 local artists.
Can we say underground instead of local?
No, because I want local.
Oh, okay.
I mean local as in Alton.
Fuck! I didn't call the motherfucker back that I did not mean to do that to.
Yeah, so they know you. They know you.
I'm in an interview right now.
He said it was a butt dial. So, you know what I'm saying? Give me your top 5 hitters. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to his favorites. That's why.
And then we need your top 5 favorites locally.
All right, so my top 5 right now in general,
Mhm.
like I said, it's a nigga named Daredevil.
Okay.
Right. I ain't even gonna lie. Right now, no, I ain't even gonna do that right now. I ain't gonna do that. Drake, right, of course,
Mm-hmm.
right. What we gonna call it? I ain't gonna do that. It's somebody named Friday. He do, God did. He sung that hook. He also a producer,
Okay.
right? He be making songs and shit that then there be like targeted to my soul. Plus the beats be sounding like I was on them bitches. All right, so yeah.
Okay.
Him. His name Friday with 2 Y's. What? How many was that? 3.
3.
Okay. It's a nigga named Highway. You can go look him up. Highway. If you want to look up something by him, it's a song called Better Float, like a floaty. Better Float.
Okay.
And
That's
Future.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice.
This is my current top 5.
That's a fave. 5.
That's all, like right now.
Niggas come up here, they be like, Nas.
See, we gonna stop doing that.
That's why I said, give me your favorite. I know who the consensus top 5
Stop being a
is.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Give me your
I just
favorite
wanna-
5.
y'all
You know what I'm saying?
go.
Quit being bitches.
I'm
Give me your
tired.
favorite niggas. Not
Like,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
like, not even challenge because it's not
Yeah.
about nobody's the best. Who is the top 5 people in your most
Yeah.
active today's time
Exactly.
that you playing? Don't
You know what
lie.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't lie.
So I like your 5. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was
It
your favorite
loose.
5.
It was out there.
Yeah,
Like you had to go scavenge about my shit.
Exactly.
I low key put y'all on. Do your
Okay.
research on my top 5.
So, you know, now we need your top 5 local artists.
Top 5 local artists that I actually like listen to.
Could you engineer around here you know what I'm saying, producer around here, all of that around here.
All right.
So you heard a lot of music.
Yeah, that's true.
Good, bad,
That's
ugly.
true. That's true.
A lot of niggas gonna be hurt. A lot of niggas gonna say, okay, thank you.
Not like I really don't have time. I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? So
And I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
it's always like that though.
Y'all can't out rap me. So
You know what I mean? So that's why it's always a favorite. That's why I say your top 5. What's your favorite?
my top 5 of the town right
Okay.
now for me. I'm saying right now.
Yeah, right now.
Eddie J,
That's a good one.
Money the Plug,
Of course.
Booby G.
Fire.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the most consistent, really.
Oh, Booby
like,
G, there.
Man.
It's enough said with Booby G. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like his music to like his.
I want to make, before I start
Yeah.
saying the names, that's like, I'm trying to make sure I'm like scanning the whole town. Right? You see what I'm saying? That's what I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Merc, Kingy Vibes. That's who Merc is.
I was gonna
Kingy
say.
Vibes. That's Jalen.
Yeah, I know Kingy Vibe.
Nigga. Oh, hey, and Elmo. They're my top 5. And I'm not putting you in it. I'm not putting me in it.
I mean,
it's our TV show.
That's
right
it.
now.
I was just gonna say I don't never.
You know what I
feel
like?
No type of way.
Why would I feel
like
space?
when nobody put me.
Why would I do a top 4 just because you right
Yeah,
here?
exactly.
Why would I do that?
I don't never.
You just gotta sit
I
back.
just got lightheaded in my fucking y'all, but I never.
Hit that motherfucker.
God, I never feel no type of way. I don't like. I even actually, like you just said, why would you even? Oh, it seemed like it's
Wasted
rigged now.
one.
Oh,
You just
Mark,
wasted
man,
a place. I wanna
just
hear the
because
5
I'm
people you
around
listen
you.
to.
You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, I want to know your favorite 5 you listen to, nigga. I can go check the analytics really to see if you was listening, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that 5. That was a good 5. You know what I'm saying? That was a great 5 actually. You know what I'm saying? Locally. So what's your top 5 producers
All time.
all time?
Timberland, Southside, from the creator of Italy Mafia, TM88, Chase the Money, and Scott Storch.
Okay.
I'm
That's a
about
good
to,
one.
my dog, my boy. Only one I missed that I usually put in there is Dr. Dre, but I kind of I do so much studying and learning. I just learned a lot, and I rather just I got Scott Storch, and I'm cool.
Even with all the controversy of him not making his beats and shit.
Who?
Scott Storch.
That is not Scott Storch, that's Dr. Dre.
Both of them really.
I can do way more research on just YouTube of watching Scott Storch touch them fingers to re-emulate beats for me that he's made before. And I ain't never seen Dr. Dre do nothing but move a volume button. He worse than DJ Khaled. He don't even yell.
Yeah, nigga just turn the volume button up and just not
And
say
he
it.
sold $1 billion with Dre beats. And used to strip before he was in NWA.
I'm weak.
Am I lying? Did his own boy tell us that?
All right, so if
I
Unknwn,
beat Dr. Dre ass right now. I'll just play.
Dr. Dre to him, I don't know. So
He's swole.
if
He be doing pull-ups like that.
If Unknown had a warning label on it, what would it say? If you had a warning label on you, what would it say?
It'll say, hold on, I got one. I'm not gonna lie, y'all just give me 1 second. It'll say, caution for edible use only.
Damn, I like that, man. I like that, man. I like that.
Damn, I fucked him up with that one. Hold on, I'm gonna show the camera too. I'm gonna show him what I'm talking about.
We, oh God, get
Yeah.
your munchies.
Yeah, don't forget it.
So, how can people find you? How can they find your beats? All of that shit.
How can you find me? I ain't gonna lie, the best way is word of mouth. I can't cap. That's the best way. I'm a very connected person, but kind of like under the rock. Like, I don't want to be found, and I ain't saying that I'm no arrogant or I'm just very focused, and I know, like, I look at life like this. God got us here for whatever you want to believe in as a God, for your purpose of whatever you got. Now, while that's going on, there's other people doing that same shit. It's on you to keep your blinders to whatever you got beamed in and focused for you. If anything is supposed to be within your life, God is going to hand place that motherfucker right in front of you so that you could be, because you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm not necessarily out here looking to be spread thin and ask who want to do this and who want to do that. I'm trying to find the ones who working their hardest on really making a real impact, who trying to really do something. I'm trying to build certain things. I'm a creative, innovative person. I ain't just trying to, you know, go with this. So that's, you know, then I don't even remember the question you asked.
That's that wood.
I'll be busting. Yeah. We'll be busting.
I say I actually how people find you, but that's a great way
to
let them know that they gotta see you out there when they see you out there.
When you see me tagged on this video, when you see these things shared, go to all these social medias that you know I'm at. That's all.
So I would say, could you give Bluntz Bullshh a shout out?
Hey, you now rocking with Bluntz Bullshh, brought to you by Marlon VA motherfucking Lawrence. And yeah, we just in here chilling, having Bluntz Bullshh, motherfuckers vibing, whole music studio and shit.
Appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's Bluntz Bullshh. You know what I'm saying? We got Unknown on here. Before I get you up out of here, I want to ask you one more question. Because I wanted that section to be about you and not about nobody else. Right. But a lot of people be asking me, so I want to ask you a question about, you know what I'm saying, the dynamics of you and Money to Plug. You know what I'm saying? How did that come about? And you know what I'm saying? Like, what is y'all future? What is y'all trying to cultivate?
So we this was something that started off as a honest, real, mutual music friendship that just became a brotherhood. That's it.
Hey Mitch, can you please grab me that out the freezer up in there, please? Thank you.
So we got connected by his cousin, a mutual homie. Shout out to D-Boy, that's my man's. We got connected by his cousin, and honestly, from there, he paid his weight. He did business. He showed me he meant what he you know, he meant business. He was trying. He wanted to really go that next level and go as far as he could. And once we locked in, once I see, like I said, I don't want to see you in there leaning on me. Once I see you going as hard as I go, you got me.
Going even harder.
You got me. Yeah, I'm there. And it's gonna take for you to do some real foul shit to make it otherwise. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because people say y'all definitely got a lot of good things going on, how y'all work it. Yeah. I would say y'all definitely cultivating sound for yourself.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I seen, you know, I was next door, so I saw the growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can speak personally on watching Money to Plug and you. You know what I'm saying? But specifically Money to Plug too at that moment of Justin we talking about. Go from, you know what I'm saying, elevating yourself.
No, that still go to me too. That still shows towards me.
And also you I even told you when you know what I'm saying, like I ain't hear for a lot of beats from you, then you was like, here, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, woo!
On me.
Nigga, you can tell nigga been putting them hours in.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? So I can attest to that. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for you to hear the shit now, man. Wait till we done with it.
Oh man, we definitely finna go we can put some bit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to rap, but yeah, though, you know, I can attest to that. So, like, that little sound y'all building, you know what I'm saying, is definitely, you know what I mean? That's what's
it's
up.
It's a blessing too, though. It's very difficult, bro. I've been fighting and and working and searching very hard for me to find an artist to lock in with. I was just hoping and begging for half the time that me and Broden put in. So I
be hitting hard. I be hitting producer, and I was trying to get that you know what I'm saying? Come in, we're gonna work, bro. Let's work and let's put these numbers in. We're gonna split all of this and do all woo, and everybody ain't dedicated like that.
They need instant gratification.
Yeah, exactly. That's why outside of the music, on the business side, me and bro work so well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's
honestly, that's why me and you work so well.
Yeah, exactly.
But especially with the business, it was never a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
That's why everybody be like my business partner, because we work so well because he know this, I know that.
He's well studied and you are too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when we come together, it's like bing, everything. All right, yes or no, and we cool with how we come about it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it worked out as far as everything, the growth of me as a businessman, as an artist, all of that, it's worked out. So yeah, you gotta have a team. You gotta have somebody that you lock in with.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I mean? So
even if it's just
shout out y'all, definitely doing y'all thing.
100, appreciate that. All it take is one or two motherfuckers on your team, and y'all can really.
Shout out Baby Man too.
Okay.
Little bro locked in. That's little bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would also, you know what I'm saying? We got a question also. Who is the best duo you think? Top 5 duo.
That's not enough.
Artist producer.
it's not enough. It's not enough for me to do that.
You don't think it's enough artist producer duos that's like fire, like cheesy?
From the town?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
That's why I said it's not enough.
Not enough in the town.
Artist.
It's none. It's only you and Money Plug. I mean, Boss Man Cayenne, we locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely got some shit locked in. Me and you got some shit locked in.
And then D-Marcus, out of town people.
Yeah. Everybody else is just
Slime 808, SOT 808.
We out of town
Chicago niggas, you know. So it ain't really too many in the town we can do. But what was we just asking? Top 5 duos. Zaytoven and Future. That duo to me just goes so hard,
yeah.
bro.
Zaytoven Gucci. Oh no, my bad. Go ahead.
I don't know why that's kind of like.
That duo crazy. Even though I don't even like Gucci as an artist, but that duo.
I like Gucci, but he don't like more aggressive beats though.
I like Gucci. Period. I don't like
Yeah.
Gucci as an artist.
Yeah, I like Gucci as a person, as a brand, as a stance.
I like Gucci as a brand and not Gucci the clothes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna cap. Yeet and Binks. I'm not gonna cap.
Okay.
Bro, that shit go hand in hand so hard, bro. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying not to just think Atlanta or so I'm really trying to think.
Well, that's 3 right there.
Who was it? Tell me them right now. What else?
I don't like that nigga. Yee and Binks. Future and what's that nigga's name?
Is that?
You said
2.
Okay, 2. I thought you said another one.
You wanted to put the other one.
Yeah, okay, my bad.
All right,
that's what that go the other one then. That's why.
It's them 2. Timberland and Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, that's hard.
Timberland and Aaliyah.
So Timberland to go.
And can I just say like Kanye and Rockefeller? Cause the whole chipmunk vibe of let's start. Hold on. From Beanie Siegel, Freeway to Cameron, then Jay-Z, like, bro, all that shit at the time was so crazy. And he was a duo to all of them niggas.
He definitely was making all the niggas beats and shit.
And then he was really punking Just Blaze. I know about the inside of this shit, but we ain't gonna go there.
Weak. Yeah, that's easy and than anybody though.
I kind of missed a couple with that.
Yeah, so
I had to get Kanye in there.
Yeah,
You saw I tried to put the record in.
Exactly. So that's definitely acceptable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hell yeah, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Now we got one more session of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, with this, even though this going on that one, y'all. Fuck y'all. So we're gonna bring up this and that. Got this and that. Shout out Unknown. You know what I'm saying? And this is another episode of Bluntz Bullshh.
Bluntz Bullshh.
This and that. So we don't do no drinking and shit either. So shout out Drink Champs and everybody. But this is just a
I just gotta choose.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Or give my reason why.
You know what I mean? Spotify or iTunes?
Apple Music.
Same difference.
No, it's not.
How come it ain't?
Apple Music is streaming. iTunes is purchasing music.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I guess because I'm a Spotify nigga, so I don't even care about that shit.
I'm Apple Music.
You know what I'm saying?
Apple TV, yeah.
You know what I mean? Apple Music, okay. I might have to change that, but you know what I'm saying? AI or Steph Curry?
AI. It's attitude for me more than just the court.
Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron. It's overall everything. He don't have an asterisk on his name. He a great husband. He made a great family. On top of not having his father.
Can't argue with you.
On top of having 5 rings. On top of having hella NBA. Finals appearance. Like, come on, man.
Originals or remixes?
Originals always.
Beats or lyrics?
Beats.
Headphones or speakers? Smoking in the car or in the rain?
What?
Smoking or in the car or outside on not in the rain?
But like on the deck?
Yeah.
Outside.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Outside in the, not in the rain when you get rained on, you can't smoke.
Am I,
But,
when, I'm
outside on the deck.
when I'm in the car, is it raining too? Or is it just in
No,
the car?
it's just in the car, hot boxing that bitch, or
Okay.
outside in the rain, chilling on your porch.
Because both the vibes.
Yeah, both
That's
the
why I
vibes,
had to
yeah.
ask. Because if it was raining while I was in the car,
That's a
fuck
super
no.
vibe. That's chill. That's chill.
I'm mad. I don't want to get out to that.
Oh yeah, you're right too.
That's the only piece
I'm
where
gonna
there's a
say
hole
that's
in
key,
there.
though, because if
So,
you in there, you shouldn't know if it's cloudy. So nah.
But yeah, no, I'll be on the deck though. I love
Either getting cloudy or chilling off.
I love being this close to the rain and watching it and be
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
just vibe and be dry.
You get it. You know what I'm saying? You like smoking solo or you like smoking with people?
Both. I'm 55, 45, and I ain't telling which one because that's how close it is. I'm a very
You
social.
smoke woods too, so you can't finish them big motherfuckers by yourself sometimes, probably.
Try me. I'm a very social smoker though.
Them big motherfuckers is what the fuck.
But I'm a constant editor and worker and creator, so when I'm smoking them, I've got the excuse of put it down and start doing this edit. So I be running from the wood, because you're right. I'm not going to just face that bitch straight without nothing but just watching the movie. I'm going to die. The movie going to watch me. Watch this. Melatonin, Z-Quil, pillow, blanket.
Let's say money or fame.
Money.
Charleston White or Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. But I'm telling you this right now, and I don't want to say it now. Kevin Samuels. R.I.P.
Hip hop or R&B.
R&B.
Netflix or Tubi.
Netflix. Like, what the fuck? Netflix still got independent shit you ain't never seen before. They still got original. You don't got to watch.
Tubi, you know what I'm saying?
You want a Tubi movie? Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. I just bashed the bullet. Get your dumb ass out of here, man. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That nigga said, hold on. Calls or texts?
Say it again.
Calls or texts?
Text. FaceTime.
Movies or series?
Movies. Because they could be serious too. Like trilogies. That's why I was like, all right, movies. I take movies.
City or beach?
City. Beach, I'm gonna be pissed off, sweaty, hot, mad. Trying to play the cool nigga game. Fuck all that.
Family time or self time?
Self time is family time.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Scuba diving or skydiving?
Sky.
Card games or video games?
Card.
Facebook or MySpace?
What the fuck, bro? Why would you do this? Why did you say Instagram?
You gotta pick, because we want to know which one is better, you feel like.
MySpace.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some people
MySpace.
got that nostalgia. MySpace was the shit.
I miss that top five.
You know what I'm saying?
I miss going to a motherfucking page and seeing them have Dragon Ball Z,
Me,
smoking
you know
the
what I'm
wood. I miss seeing SpongeBob. Yeah.
$1 million worth of game or drink champs?
Neither.
Damn. Indica or sativa?
Sativa.
Edibles or bones?
Edibles. Bones terrify me. They make me feel like I hallucinate.
Wiz Khalifa or Snoop Dogg?
Oh man. Since I already said earlier I want a Snoop Dogg placement, I'm gonna say Wiz Khalifa with this because that carries a lot of my like schoolhood, like college time, like that carried my life. Wiz Khalifa, fucking Lupe Fiasco, nigga. It was like such a weird music time. I was walking down the halls in them dorms, not listening to nobody, but music.
Dark
17.
liquor or light liquor?
Neither. I don't drink.
You gonna drink? If you was,
I mean, like I will.
if you was to drink, which one would you
be
prefer?
drunk off of one shot, and I'd rather it be either vodka or dark, I guess. But I don't like tequila. I don't like tequila.
Would you rather somebody be honest with you and hurt your feelings, or lie to you
I love
to spare your feelings?
No, I ain't. It's that way. I love when people hurt my feelings because I know they mean it. That's the biggest time in life when I know they mean it.
So you rather them lie to you. I mean, tell you the truth and hurt your feelings, and not lie to you.
In general, I just rather you hurt my feelings.
For what?
Because I know you mean it. Any other way, and any other emotion has an intent or an ulterior motive towards it in my head, because I'm that fucked up by how people be doing all shit. But if you really do some shit where you trying to hurt my feelings, one, you gonna find out my feelings don't hurt my people. Then you gonna see, damn, I see you really mean that shit on me. One.
Would you rather snitch on your homie or or cheat on your girl?
I done been made that second mistake plenty of times. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. I'm gonna stay at the funeral over here. I'm gonna stay nigga over here. And I ain't saying I want to or I'm gonna do that or nothing. I'm just saying we just had to choose, and I was gonna die on the other side.
Revenge or karma?
Karma.
TikTok or Instagram?
Because karma can be good. Say it again.
TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok.
That's why I didn't say Instagram. Cash apps are like Zales and shit, or cash?
Cash. I'm different. I'm sorry.
Freestyle song or real songs? Regular, you know what I mean?
Real songs.
No.
I don't want to see a
you know what I mean by freestyles too, right?
Yeah.
That shit's still written, but not no topic.
But I don't want to see you do this to a painting. I want to see an intent. I want to see the highest level degree of music.
J Bands or Booby G?
Booby G. He was in my top 5. He was in my top 5, kid.
Pennzoil or Jim's Corner?
Denzel. Fuck Tony. Fuck Tony. I like this, you know. Now you putting the heat on it. It's leather hot.
J Sims or John Steen?
Oh, what the fuck? What is to this? What are we saying though? Like, what are we talking about?
We're not saying nothing. We just get what you're
I'm saying, like,
Joe, which one?
You crazy, man. Like, both of them is
Like, which one?
they both two totally different, but real long, extensive parts of my life and my upcoming, like, both of them niggas.
You know when you gotta give it the explanation.
Man, what the fuck is this?
These two is just like
I just said it was getting good. Man, Jay Sims, man, because I know he'll cry way more if I don't. Sting too cool. Man, you gonna tell me
that guy.
You gonna tell me to go get a glass of water?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. Love you, Sting. Love you, Sting.
Lighthouse Sounds or Mississippi Sound House?
Lighthouse. You hilarious, bro. You hilarious, bro. I'd rather you make me beef with McDonald's, man. What you want? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna realize I'm firm standing on my 10.
Yeah.
I'll get packed out in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's jump on.
You was at both places, so.
You
know what I'm saying?
Listen, I wish people do their research, do their homework. Fuck with this one. I'm trying to go there. At some point, I'm gonna stand up and just go turn and press the red button, turn this shit off.
Wait. Let me see. What was one?
Light skins and chocolates? I swear to God, I was gonna say mothers.
Oh man, I should have wrote it down.
What you on?
How can I? Let's say.
I'm shocked you ain't did that.
What?
Nothing. Why would I give you that? Why would I give you that?
See, I thought I was good enough to keep them in my head. So now we ain't gonna get that messy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, score.
So-
I was in the hot seat. I ain't gonna lie. That shit got hot.
Yeah.
Now you gonna start getting messages. I said that.
Yeah, I should have.
No,
No, I ain't. I'm gonna end it here.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had some written down. I had some.
All right, save it for the next episode.
You know what
For
I'm
the next
saying?
show.
Yeah, that's
Remember
what I
when
said.
come
Next
back?
episode, it's always, you know what I'm saying, this or that. Appreciate it. I know we already been here for 12 hours, so appreciate it. You know what it is,
man.
this or that.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Peace.
Yeah. Bluntz Bullshh. Yeah. Bluntz Bullshh. Yeah. Bluntz Bullshh. Hey. I know you smoke, but not like me. You might joke, but not quite like me. Yo, weed good, but it's not like this. You smoking wood? Don't pass that shit. I know you smoke, but not like me. You got jokes, but not like me. You smoking gas, but it ain't like this.